morning, guys. Let's get ready for class. Not only do I already hate Mondays, I also have a test today. I'm sure it won't be too hard, but I just still don't want to take it. Not gonna lie, school is feeling more and more draining for me every single week. I don't know if senioritis is a thing in college, but I'll make it a thing. I also have a group project meeting today at 10. It's 9:30 right now, so I actually don't think I'm gonna wear makeup today. Maybe just concealer, because you can definitely tell I stayed up all night last night. On a whim, I just started Daisy Jones and the Six last night, and it is so good. I couldn't stop watching. Just last night, I think I watched 6 episodes. Also, you guys know I love my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, but I ran out, and this one is 10 times better. Like, so bomb. It's called the Yensa Super Serum Silk Concealer, and I'm in shade Light 2. I think it's because I'm driving my friend to see my hair lady today, but last night I had a dream that I undid all the beads in my extensions and pulled out both of the rows. I was like blonde underneath when I took them off.
Oh, and holy shit!
My dream from like yesterday was dreaming that I was running this scientific, futuristic, multi-million-dollar company, and I was running it. It was my business. And then I stopped running that business to check my Canvas app 10 times. If you guys don't know, Canvas is the system a lot of colleges use to track your assignments, homework, and exams. My dreams always have so much to do with what's going on in my life at the time. Like, they always go hand in hand what I'm thinking about. Aside from all that, I'm in the mood to be really productive today. I know this wasn't very exciting because I'm not doing anything exciting today, but Mondays are for the grind. I've been procrastinating getting a new deodorant for days. Perfume. I was wearing this the other day and my friend's boyfriend was like, "What scent is that? I would wear it." I thought it was girly. It is vanilla bourbon though, but in my opinion it smells like kind of a deeper birthday cake. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Get ready with me to go to dinner. I just took a shower, so I kind of already moisturized my face, but I'm still gonna put this toner on. I went to the pool again today, so my face always just feels so dry from all the chlorine. Also, we're gonna ignore my one missing nail. I'm gonna fix it before school starts. I'm just too lazy to do it right now. It's like spilled and exploded all over my makeup bag. That's so annoying. You're joking. Oh my god, it's like all over everything. I'll definitely have to clean everything off, but I'm gonna use this really quick. All over my face. But yeah, school starts in 2 days, so I've been trying to go to the pool as much as I can. I went with Aspen and my roommate Slayme today. Her name's Amy, but we call her Slayme because Slay plus Amy. I'm actually really excited for school to start. I don't want to like have to study for stuff, but I want some structure to my days. And my classes are getting super major specific, so I'm in like digital marketing and international business this year, and I'm so excited. And football season's coming up, and I don't like football, but I love dressing up for the game days. I just haven't bought anything for it yet. I need to plan out some outfits. I went to Ulta today and I saw this by the checkout line. It's their like Ulta Beauty brand little contour stick and I want to try it out for the first time. I never know if I like a contour stick until I start blending it because I think that's like the most important thing, how creamy it is. It smells like coconuts though, which is nice. Wait, this is really good. I'm really impressed actually. It blends out really well and it smells so good. I'm pretty sure it was really cheap too. If anyone wants to try this, I got shade Mocha. I need to add a little bit of blush, but I'm like kind of scared to open this. It's just all over the sides. Like, what happened? I usually place my blush like really high up, like over here, but I've been placing it like around my sunburn recently and I've been really liking that. Anyways, the plan is I'm going to dinner with my boyfriend tonight and he suggested that we get a sweet treat after, and I feel like the boyfriend never suggests a sweet treat. It's always me. I am such a sweet treat after dinner person. Like, it's a must. Okay, I just did my eyeliner, but y'all, look at this cup. I just got it from Target the other day and it's like a Stanley dupe, but it doesn't spill. I'll link it in my storefront. It's a lot cheaper too and I love it. Besides the point, I'm adding a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I need to go clean off all my makeup products now, but I love you guys. Bye.
Not reacting is a reaction. Some people don't miss you, they miss what you gave them and what they were next to you. And no, you don't need closure from the person who broke you. My ex and I were together for over a year and it started off amazing, obviously. I thought I was so lucky, like he was the perfect boyfriend, but then all of a sudden everything changes, like suddenly becomes too busy to hang out with me when he used to like make up time every day to just sometimes even see me for an hour. Around this time, 6 months into the relationship, he does try to break up with me. He doesn't try, he breaks up with me, but we get back together because I'm gonna be honest, I begged and I made a fool out of myself. So we get back together because I begged, and then now he broke up with me again. And this time it was even worse because it's in the most disrespectful way that someone can break up with you, which was through text. He had been ghosting me for like 3 days and I was trying to reach him, and finally he decides to text me in the driest way possible, breaking up with me. He just says something along the lines of, hey, I think this relationship has more negatives than positives, so I think it's best for us to break up. And then he finishes it off with, love you though. So the first time he broke up with me and I made a fool out of myself, begging him and embarrassing myself, I promised that I was never gonna do it again if he broke up with me again. After reading this disrespectful text, I thought, okay, I can't react. So I just sent him a text back saying, thank you for everything, wish you the best. He definitely wasn't expecting me to react that way because it only took him a week to break down and come back. So in just one day, I had 15 missed calls and 28 texts. The texts were him basically asking me if we could talk and that I was being really cold and distant and he wasn't understanding my behavior. He had the nerve to say, I'm in therapy because of you now. I mean, the audacity. He never once said I'm sorry. He was just trying to guilt trip me, even though he was the one who broke up with me. I knew he didn't want to fix anything. He just felt really irrelevant because I didn't give him what he wanted, which was attention, and I didn't beg. So I gave him the opposite. I just blocked him, and I've never spoken to him ever again. If there's one thing I've learned is that the best way to respond to a narcissist is to not say anything at all. My boyfriend of 8 years had been cheating on me for 2 years, and this is how I found out. Well, I thought I had like the perfect relationship. I mean, we had been together for so long. Thought he'd never cheat on me. Look at these new like High Smile lip balms. They're so good. I've always been really against going through your boyfriend's phones because I'm like, there has to be trust in a relationship. So I've never gone through his phone. He's never gone through mine. But he recently lost his phone and he lost all of his contacts. So he bought a new phone, and as we're driving home, he's like, well, you have to text me so that I can save your phone number. So that's what I do. Whilst he's driving, I text him and I'm just like, hey sexy, what's up? He responds by text, can't talk right now. And I'm like, okay, he's joking, obviously. So then we get home, and when we get home, he immediately runs to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, no problem. However, my phone lights up and I see a text from his new phone number, and it goes, I really miss you. Oh, I think the joke is just prolonging itself. I don't know if he's like trying to be flirty or whatever, trying to do something different. So I go, I miss you too, like I play along with all this. And then he goes, I really want to see you. At this point, like I cannot fathom the idea that he's actually cheating on me. So like I said, again, I think this is a joke. So then after like 2-3 text exchanges that I think are a joke, he goes, well, I'll come see you soon. And I think, okay, he means when he gets out of the bathroom, right? He comes out of the bathroom and he goes, so yeah, I'm not feeling that well. I think I'm gonna head home. This is when my heart drops actually, and when I realize that this is not a joke. Before he leaves, he goes, you forgot to send me a text message. I still don't have your phone number. I'm like, who were you texting in the bathroom then? I kid you not, he said, oops. And then he just confesses everything. He goes, I don't know which one of you I like more. This is why I've never said anything. I would advise everybody to not be as stupid as I was and to actually go through your boyfriend's phones, because I wasted 8 years of my life.
I'm finally on Thanksgiving break. So I'm at my boyfriend's lake house and I'm getting ready to go upstairs to hang out with them. As we know, I have been quite sick, but today I'm actually feeling a little bit better. I don't know what the plan is. I think we're just gonna relax and watch some football since it's Sunday right now, which should be really nice. I'm actually starting to really enjoy football. My boyfriend and his dad were super nice and went out to get me stuff since I was feeling sick, and they got me Sprite, so I'm so excited for Sprite. I forgot how much I love Sprite until I had it again, and I felt like a child all over again. It was so good. We watched some football yesterday, but I just ended up getting so sick that I had to go downstairs and lay down for like essentially the rest of the night until I went and ate some ramen that they got me. After the ramen, I felt 10 times better. I'm so happy that I had ramen. It was so good. I just put way too much of my sunscreen on, so I'm gonna try to darken it up per usual. But I don't have any spray tan left over because I just let it all come off when I was sick, and now I'm kind of regretting it. Also, just don't mind the lighting. I have my light on, but it's like making me look like Casper. So just disregard that. Also, let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see while I look here, because obviously I can't do my normal stuff and normal routines, so be creative. I think I'm all ready. I'm still feeling a little down, but 98% better than I did yesterday, so it's a plus. This is me realizing that the lighting might have been better like this the entire time. Okay, bye guys. Get ready with me for a frat party at the University of Alabama. Even though it's darty season, it is so cold outside right now. I just know I'm going to be freezing. This shirt is not warm in any aspects of life. I took y'all's advice and I got a spray tan. I feel like in one wash, this entire thing is gonna go away. Today is gonna be such a long day for me because after the darty, I am going to Birmingham to pick up my best friend from the airport, and then we're gonna go straight to Rounders. Before you say anything, I don't drink, so I will be sober and I will be able to drive. She was actually supposed to go to this darty with me, but her flight got delayed like 6 times. So I'm still so excited for her to come though, because she gets to spend the night in my sorority house with me. And she goes to an art school, so she told me she wanted to get the whole college experience. After we have fun today, we are going to be driving home 9 hours together, but those are for reasons that I will not be sharing with the internet. If y'all have any tips on how to maintain a spray tan, please let me know, because in one rinse, like half of it came off already. And I do hot works, so I work out in a sauna, and I just feel like this is not gonna be an easy way to tan. That's why I tan in tanning beds, guys. If you didn't know, I just recently dyed my hair super dark. Like, this is darker than my natural hair color. Now I don't really know how to do my makeup, and I feel like my makeup always turns out excessively dark. I know Alex Earl is a fan of the white eyeliner, but I personally like it darker if you have darker hair. I am so excited to go out today because I literally never go out. I'm a sophomore here at Bama and I only went to like a couple darties last year, so I'm excited to get out of my comfort zone and go with my big and little. I seriously just cannot stop thinking about how cold I'm about to be today. It's the best feeling ever. I absolutely hate doing mascara. I can just never do this without getting mascara all over my eye. I don't know about y'all, but I am a bottom mascara girl. I wish I could be one of those girls that overlines their lips, but I have just never been able to figure it out. Tarte gifted my sorority this Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump a while ago, and this stuff is like my favorite thing ever. Time to take out the hair. I'm scared these aren't gonna turn out well because I only put them in this morning. Let's see what these look like. I am gonna hairspray it just in case they want to fall out, but I don't know what's going on at my roots. Like, these are not curls today. I haven't washed my hair in so long anyways, it doesn't really matter. We gotta throw on the designated frat shoes. If you know, you know. I literally don't even want to touch these. Here's the final look. I got my frat shoes on. I got the rips on my butt because my butt's gonna be cold. I am not dressed appropriately for the weather in any way. This is what we're gonna wear, y'all. I love you all. Mwah. Bye.
You guys should be so proud of me because I was out hanging out with friends last night until 12 a.m. The seniors in my friend group are graduating on Friday, which is my big and my aunt. So we had a PowerPoint night at one of the houses last night and it was so much fun. Everyone made a PowerPoint and then took turns presenting theirs, and mine was about why I would take back each person if I kidnapped them. They were all so funny and I really enjoyed my time, but I got home last night at like 12:30, which you guys know me, I do not do that. So it was a little bit weird for me, but I had so much fun. Today is the second day of finals week, so I'm getting ready to go to the library and work on my final paper and study for my biology exam tomorrow. I'm so stressed about it. We all know that biology is just not my strong point. This morning I got up and went to a Pilates class at like 9:45, and I just got home. I got out of the shower. I took an everything shower, so my hair is sopping wet. It is like 12 p.m. right now, so I'm running a little bit behind schedule, but I'm trying not to let it freak me out because I did take care of myself, and that is so important to take care of yourself during finals week. Everyone is taking their exams, moving out of their dorms or apartments for the summer, and people are saying goodbye to their friends that they've spent like 3 or 4 years with. So it's just such a stressful and heartfelt time. My mom comes down to move me out so soon and I haven't even started packing, but I'm just so focused on finals that I literally cannot think about packing this room up. I think I've been in denial about this year ending because I just cannot believe that the seniors are graduating and leaving me behind. I have spent my entire college life with them gone so far, so I just cannot believe that there's gonna be a year where they're not on campus. Today I'm actually going to my last dinner with my aunt in my sorority, and I'm so sad because she is the person that rushed me. She is literally the reason that I am a theta, so it's gonna be so bittersweet, but like I'm in disbelief, like I can't believe it. For some reason I keep thinking that I'm graduating whenever they're graduating, so I think that I'm graduating this year, but in reality I have a whole other year left of college, which is so sad. I'm honestly just so ready to graduate, but at the same time I feel like I'm still 16 years old. I'm on the home stretch right now. I already took one of my finals. I have 2 more finals and the final paper that I'm finishing up today, and then I will be done and back home for summer break, which is so exciting. I'm really excited to be hanging out with my family again. Like, don't tell my mom, but I am really excited to be doing nothing with her. I do miss eating fast food on the couch with her and just doing nothing all day, so that's gonna be so much fun. Here is the outfit for today. It'll be linked in my like to know it. I'm gonna figure out what to do with my hair and head to the library, but I will see you guys later. Bye guys.
My boyfriend of 10 years cheated on me 3 times, and I think he's doing it again. I need to start off by saying that cheating physically isn't a deal breaker for me. And I know everybody judges me for it, but I don't care. I mean, as long as it's not an emotional affair, I'm not gonna break up with my 10-year boyfriend just because he cheated physically. From what I know, it's only been 3 times. I never searched for anything. He was the one who confessed for those 3 times. So the 3rd time was 2 years ago, and I told him, like, if this happens again, then we're gonna break up. My boyfriend is very handsome and he's very successful, so it would be unrealistic for me to think that there would be no other women after him. Recently, my mother has gotten close to a girl around our age. I'm 26, by the way. And she's the type of girl that is quiet, but at the same time, she wears a lot of revealing stuff. We've been with this girl like 3 times, all of us together. So last week, the 4 of us were having dinner at our place, and my boyfriend has a pretty large real estate company. So he buys old buildings and basically transforms them into luxurious places. So he was talking about how he had just bought a motel with an associate, and she immediately goes, "Oh my god, I love things like that, gonna go visit it." You know those girls that it feels like everything that they say is super fake and corny? She's one of them. So fast forward to the next day, my boyfriend takes her to go see the motel. Mind you, the motel isn't near our town. She also doesn't live near us, nor to the motel. It makes it even more suspicious, the fact that my boyfriend drove to her place. Basically, these 2 were in the car for 2 hours. Like, come on. I doubt she cares that much about an old motel. The thing about my boyfriend is he's not a very empathetic person. He's quite cold and pragmatic. So it's alarming to see that he's willing to do this for a random girl. He barely has time or makes time for anyone else besides me. And this is not the first suspicious thing that he does with her. My mother baked some cookies and she gave them to my boyfriend, and he drove all the way to this girl's house to give her some. And he didn't tell me this. I would have never known about this hadn't the girl texted me saying thank you, because she thought I was the one that told him to go give her the cookies. What do I do? My boyfriend confessed something shocking to me in bed, and I'm scared for my safety now. So yesterday I woke up to some quality time with my boyfriend, and after we were done, we just laid down cuddling like we always do. And that's when he said something really weird. He said if I ever left him, he would make sure the other man worked really hard to keep me. I didn't know where that came from, but then he follows it up with, I have a confession to make. So when he tells me this, I'm like, okay, and I still have a smile on my face because I'm really curious, like, what is he gonna say? He said that last week when we got into an argument, he got very frustrated, and when he went to make me dinner, he snuck something in my tea to make me sleep. And it got even worse because he said that when I did fall asleep, he just sat down next to me and watched me sleep as he contemplated on what to do with us. He said he sat down for hours watching me sleep because he just had so many thoughts about us. So not only did my boyfriend very calmly and naturally confess to me that he had rugged my tea, he also confessed to watching me sleep, contemplating on what to do with me. I didn't really have a reaction. I was just waiting for him to say, just kidding. We haven't spoken since. I don't know what to do. Like, we live together, so I don't know where to go to, but I'm definitely scared of him. Like, how am I gonna sleep next to this person? And I feel like I cannot talk about this with any of my friends because they're all his friends too, and he's known as like the funny one, so I know for a fact that they're all just gonna laugh this off and say that he's joking. I also don't know if I'm making this a bigger deal than it is because he didn't say that he was thinking about hurting me, but it's just creepy. Like, this whole thing is creepy and I don't know what to do.
ভালোবাসা কি ফুরায়? ভালোবাসা?
এখন তো আমার কথা ভালোই লাগবো না। ওই মাইয়াটাই তোর মাথাটা খাইছে।
একদিনের নোটিশে বললো যে বিয়েটা করে ফেললো, আমি বিয়ে করে ফেললাম। বিয়ে তো শোনো, মা জানতো আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি, এখন মেনে নিচ্ছি।
তারে থুইয়া আমি ওই নাচ গান করা, হ্যাঁ, মানুষের সামনে।
ধরো বিশাল বড় একটা জলোচ্ছ্বাস আসছে,
আমার বউ তো দেখি একদম পুরো দুর্যোগ হয়ে গেছে। ঠিক আছে, চাকরি পাওয়ার পর পুঁতে যত বড় দুর্যোগই আসো, আমি বুক টান করে দাঁড়িয়ে থাকবো।
তোমার সাথে থাকলে মনে হয় পৃথিবীতে দুঃখ বলে কিচ্ছু নেই।
তুমি একবার তোমার ছেলের পছন্দ এই মাইয়াটা আনো, দেখবা তোমারও পছন্দ হয়েছে।
ইনশাআল্লাহ দেখো তোমার চাকরিটা হয়ে যাবে।
খেয়ে নিও। ইন্টারভিউ তো ভালোই হয়েছে, বেশ কয়েকটা ইন্টারভিউ তো দিলামও।
আগামী পরশু সকালে তোকে ছেলে পক্ষ দেখতে আসবে, রেডি থাকিস মা।
তার পছন্দ মতো বিয়ে করি নাই বলে তার মাথা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে। সামলাও তার।
কোনো কিছু চিন্তা করলে আমার দম বন্ধ হয়ে আসে।
আমি দ্রুত চলে আসবো। ফুফু আমি যাচ্ছি।
ছেলে হলে তুমি নাম, মেয়ে হলে ইরা।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, উঠলাম ফুফুর ঘরে। আমার তো কোনো কিছু হচ্ছে না।
ইস, ঢং, ঘরের বউ টিউশনি করবো। কোনোদিন তোর ভালো হইব না কয়ে দিলাম।
কারণ আমি বলছি যে আমি একটা মেয়েকে পছন্দ করি, তার সাথে আমার সম্পর্ক আছে।
এত দেরি হচ্ছে কেন তোর? তাড়াতাড়ি বাসায়।
বাবা আমি জুহু, আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি জুহু, আমি তোমাকে ছাড়া থাকতে পারবো না।
আমি বিয়ে করলে তারই বিয়ে করব, আমি তো বিয়েই করব না।
ধরো বিশাল বড় একটা জলোচ্ছ্বাস আসছে, বাবা আমি তো তোমাকে অনেকবার জহিরের কথা।
স্টপ।
আমি পুকুর ঘাটে।
তাই? আচ্ছা একটু বসো, আমি এক্ষুনি আসছি।
মা রেনু,
জি বাবা।
আগামী পরশু সকালে
তো যারা আমি চিনি না জানি না তারা আমি বিয়ে করতে পারবো না। আর আমি
তোমার ছেলের পছন্দ এই মাইয়াটা আনো, দেখবা তোমারও পছন্দ হয়েছে।
চলো বিয়ে করবো।
সত্যি?
জহির মানে ওই বেকার ছেলেটা, ওকে তুই বিয়ে করে ফেলেছিস? কি বলছিস এসব?
এই মুখ পুরি ঘরে আগুন লাগাইবো।
মিষ্টি বাজন, হাতে পাতে ফুপুরে কিছু করবি না। মা ধোয়া আছে শাড়িটা, সমস্যা নাই, তুমি এটা পরো। আর বেস্ট অফ লাক।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
ইরা আসলে তার বাবাকে দেখার জন্য অস্থির হয়ে আছে, এর জন্য একটু পেটের মধ্যে এরকম করছে।